All right, then the next thing I have in here is 7. I had next then. 801. Whatever name you give it, will or steady purpose or one-pointedness of the mind, you come back to earnestness, sincerity, honesty. When you are in dead earnest, you bend every incident, every second of your life to your purpose. You do not waste time and energy on other things. You are totally dedicated, call it will or love or plain honesty. And I do have in my notes to look at the RDA journal again, but I would like to just be with the quote for a moment because this quote makes my heart go pitter patter, pitter patter. I just love this quote. I fall in love when I get to, when you are in dead earnest, you bend every incident, every second of your life to your purpose. I love that sentence so much. I can't tell you guys how much I love it. I mean, you know, there were 2 incidents today that I'm aware of people losing it on somebody else, screaming at them, you know. If someone screams at you, the purpose of that is your awakening. So as soon as they start screaming at you, turn your attention within. You know, pay attention to what you're guided to do, whether it's, you know, watch your reaction to it or just shift into awareness or whatever. They're screaming at you, but you can bend that incident to your awakening. If you happen to scream at someone, that's just another opportunity to turn your attention within. It's just another opportunity to watch your reactions, you know, pay attention to awareness, bend every incident. You know, if you win some money somehow, you know, you win the lottery, maybe not the big lottery, but 100,000, that's still a lot of fun, you know. The purpose of that win is your awakening, right? Bend that incident to your awakening. Look within. See what you need to be paying attention to. Watch with awareness. See what you're guided to do with the 100,000, right? Instead of running to whatever the mind wants to do. If the stock market falls and you lose 100,000, same thing, right? The purpose of that incident is your awakening. So you turn your attention within. Again, notice what's going on. Notice what your guidance is. If you live your life that way, I don't know how to say this, the amount of purification that will occur, the amount of awakening that will occur, the change in your experience as a result of those 2 things, purification and awakening, will be amazing. But if you do not see the purpose of your life as awakening, you can go year after year after year without any meaningful change at all in your life or your experience. So when you are in dead earnest, you bend every incident, every second of your life to your purpose. You don't waste time and energy on other things. You are totally dedicated, call it will or love or plain honesty. Now I'll share my screen and we'll look and see what's in the journal for this. Is it difficult to be fully focused on a spiritual purpose? Is it a sacrifice to set time aside for inspiration, quieting the mind, contemplation, and meditation? Now this is like the example I just gave you. Not if you are in love. When you are in love, you want to be with your love. Your heart rejoices in each moment that you are deeply entwined with your love. Oh no, this is not difficult. Oh no, there is no sacrifice in what some may call vigilance. It is all joy. The question has arisen. What if there are no benefits from all that spiritual practice? What if you spend all of that time in meditation and contemplation and nothing ever comes of it? But I say, does some future benefit need to be derived from the moments that I spend in silent bliss, holding and being held by my love? No, these moments are their own fulfillment. They are their own reward. What is this imaginary reward you seek? Be in love now. It is here now. Your reward is already upon you. Rejoice in it. So it's really about the joy of the journey. You know, I remember when I interviewed, I can see her face, I can't think of her name, the Sufi woman. Does anybody remember her name? Anyway, she's, Andy, you know, say that again.
Ellie Rusdar?
Ellie Rusdar, that's it. Yeah, I don't know why I've had trouble with her name lately. Ellie Rusdar. When I interviewed Ellie Rusdar, she was very clear. She said, meditation cannot be a chore. It cannot be a chore. And Michael Langford says that 1 hour of practice with the heart is worth more than 1,000 hours of practice with the head, which I think is his way of saying the same thing. So it is important that we're in love with our purpose. You know, it's important that we're in love with our moments of contemplation. And, you know, it's great that Susan didn't say, yay, a whole week off. She said, I'm going to miss it. I'm like, well, you know, go read your journal. But, you know, that's the way it is. Like, you don't say a whole week off from your lover. You know, you're like, oh, my gosh, a week away from you? What am I going to do? I love you so much. I want to be with you every day, right? So that's how we want to, we don't have it already. We want to acquire that love for the truth. That's the desire. That's the intense desire that chapter 4 is all about, or step 4 is all about. Any comments or questions? Yes, Tony.
This is one of the quotes that I did like very, very much, and I did underline the same sentence that you had spoken about. And when you are in dead earnest, you bend every incident, every second on your life to your purpose. Do not waste time and energy on other things. And I just wanted to read what I had written for that day.
Please.
One-pointedness of mind is a mind that is mature enough to recognize its only one true love and be drawn into it. A mature mind discards all other distractions that could swipe its attention from its one true love. Being with its love is the only desire, and it will not delay using any opportunity to reach its goal. Be still and quiet. Spend time looking and being with the one true desire of the heart. Recognize this love as the only love there is. Step back from self-centered, selfish personality and be with your only love. Observe where attention is being placed all through the waking hours. And when you notice attention is elsewhere, redirect this attention back to your true love.
Thank you. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, that's the heart of it. That's gorgeous. Thank you. Anyone else want to share? It's fun.